I can't even snap. Hello. Oh God, I think I poured too much. Hey. What's up? Hello, everyone. I can't see y'all comments again. I have no idea what that is or why that is going on. I poured a little bit too much lotion out. Welcome, queens and kings and queens. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? Yeah, I got my little clowning face on today, so I hope everybody is doing good. Welcome to the live, y'all. Welcome. For those of you, I see it's 10 people in the chat. If you don't mind, could you please thumbs up the video? I say that a lot, y'all, because I really need the thumbs ups for my videos, y'all, so that my videos can be look, I ain't even gonna try to say the name because it's algorithm. I ain't gonna try to say the name. Anyway, I'm gonna have to be right on here because I don't understand why my comments aren't coming up. My comments are not coming up again, y'all. I hope y'all queens had a wonderful week. Let me get on here and get into my live. Hey, all right, y'all. Hey, wait a minute, hold up. Let me turn this down. Okay, hey, Shanti, how are you? How you doing today, Queen? Hey, Honey Brown, how are you? Hey, Miss Murray, how are you? Welcome, beloveds. Hi, Beatrice, how are you? Hey, Donna Jordan, how are you? Zena McFarland, how are you, Queen? Welcome to the live. Welcome. Hey, Miss Annie B, how are you, Queen? How are you? How is everybody today? Hey, Big Blancator, how are you? Welcome. Hey, Mimi, how are you? Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday. So what's up with everybody? What's going on, y'all? What is going on, queens? Are we going to be discussing a new swap? Where's my book? I got to get my book. Where I put my book at? Oh, it's right here. Are we going to be discussing a new swap this week, y'all? I'm doing good, Miss Brown. I'm doing good. I'm blessed. I thank the Most High for another day, y'all. We need to be blessed. We need to be grateful. We need to be thankful for our gifts and our talents. We need to be thankful for this day, okay? We need to be thankful for this day, y'all. Like thankful for many days, but especially this day. Today is Saturday, June the 19th? Yes, y'all. We need to be grateful and thankful for another day because and we need to thank the Most High for his continued mercy and grace over our lives, y'all. You know, we need to stay great. We need to be grateful and thankful and yes, and be grateful and thankful for everything that he has given us. Okay. Hey, Miss Vicki Johnson, how are you, Queen? How are you? You look what you Miss Brown said. Yes, I see. Yeah, y'all. We have to really be grateful, even in the midst of the storms that we go through on this journey, y'all. Because we have a lot of storms we go through. So we definitely have to be grateful and thankful for that. Miss Annie B says she enjoyed my first swap. Looking forward to another swap. Yeah, y'all. So today we can definitely get together and we can discuss a new theme for the swap. And you're well, Miss Johnson. That's awesome. I'm so glad y'all queens decided to join me today. So grateful and thankful that y'all decided to join me. Thank y'all so much for coming to this live today. So I got my book as usual. And you know what's funny, y'all? Okay, Miss Sean, I'm gonna call you Samara. Is it Samara? Sandra? I'm thinking it is Sandra Samara. You said you want to get into the swap. I know you have. I don't. Is this your first time on the live, Queen? No, sweetheart. I don't want to call you anything. Sometimes I just have a hard time with pronouncing some things, and I kind of mess it up. And sometimes people get mad because I don't pronounce their name correctly. Oh, this is your first time. Okay, yes. All right, y'all. So can y'all please show, for those of you who have been with me on these lives, could y'all please show that Queen Miss Sandra some love? Welcome to the live, Queen. We are grateful and thankful that you decided to stop by. Let me see. We have another lady. Her name is Donna. Miss Donna Jordan. Is this your very first time? And Zena McFarlane. So we have 3 ladies on here that are new, y'all. Donna Jordan, Zena McFarlane. You say you've had this. You say you had the name for 45 years. That's cool. Awesome, Queen. You don't look 45. Beautiful. Yes. Thank y'all so very much. Oh, wait a minute, I missed one. Miss Murray, LE5. She's new too, y'all. She's a new queen. Hey, Joshua. Gabriel, how are you? Welcome to the live, Gabriel. Thank y'all so very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, y'all, this is where we come up when we when y'all come to the lives. This is when we decide on, and this is for those of you who are new and want to participate in the lives. Now, I've recently had somebody reach out to me and they said that they wanted to be in the lives, but they, how could I say this? They wanted to participate, but because of their schedule, they couldn't come to the live. And I feel like when you participate in something like this and you are getting something from someone that you really don't know, you need to be in the lives so that we all can get to know who you are. That is the purpose. That is the reason why I have these lives, so that we all can get to know each other. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Welcome to the live, Sharon. So basically what we do is we come up with a theme. The last theme that we recently did was Swinging to Spring. And we had 10 recipients, 10 people participated in that swap. And the thing that I really like that we do now is everybody makes their items. Everybody do their own video of their items. And you send the video to me and I upload the video to my channel so that everybody can see what you make and what you create. And once we do that, Then we do a drawing of the names. And this is for anybody, for those of you who are asking that want to participate in it. We draw the names. And then once we draw the names, the swaps that you created, you send those swaps to the recipient that's your partner. And that's pretty much how we do those swaps. So basically, now I do require you to come to as many lives as possible, but I understand life, and I understand that if you cannot get to a live, it's not going to be a big thing, because you could just watch the replay. You're good, Sharon. That's awesome. Yeah, so that's basically what the swap is. Pretty much what the swaps are. We come up with a theme, then you make your item, then you send your video into me, because we're doing it by video now. It works better that way. And then I upload the video, we draw names, and then you send your recipient the swap. Now, it can be anything that you do. Okay, it could be, if you draw, you could send in, you could do a drawing, you could do painting, jewelry making, crochet, whatever you do with your hands, as long as it's something that you use your hands and make, and it's not something that that you like something that's manufactured. Like if you have something manufactured, you can't participate. But if it's something that you make with your hands, you can definitely participate in the swaps. And I wanted to say that because I wanted to make sure that everybody was clear on that. Oh, okay. So do you want to join in on the swap, Gabriel? You say you said you draw and you paint. Do you want to join in on one of the swaps? We will be happy to have you if you decided to do that. Now, y'all know that in the beginning of my lives, I always ask a question. If anybody have a question for me, you say you try. Hi Deborah, how are you? How you doing, Queen? You said you want to participate? Okay. So basically what we're going to do today is we're going to come up with a theme. Now y'all know that the summertime is here. So we have this is June. So if we decide to do a swap, it would go from now. It was probably pretty much start now. And then I will let it run all the way up until, I don't have a calendar in front of me. I would probably let it run all the way up until sometime in July, like towards the end of July. And then we would draw the names and all that, because I like to give y'all a window of about 6 weeks. Sometimes 6 to 7 weeks. I like to give that window so that it'll give y'all enough time to make and create your items for the swap, if that's what you choose to do. Hey, Marcia, how are you? Welcome to the live, Marcia. Okay, so Miss Murray, you said I would like to also participate. Yes. You said reading is good for meditation, Gabriel. Yes, that reading is definitely good for meditation. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do right now is we're just going to figure out some names now this is, like I said, this is the summertime. And So we have to think of a theme for the summertime. Now, I didn't write any down because I normally write some down, but I didn't write any down because I didn't have any time this week to write anything down. So, hello, get lit with it. How are you? She said, I just wanted to say I loved your video on the bracelet, but I tried to make it. LOL. Mine didn't come out like yours. You are very talented. The pulling apart part confused me. LOL. All praises go to the Most High, Queen. When I was making that bracelet, I was trying to explain that depending on it's easier, it's so much easier to make that bracelet using aluminum wire than copper wire. Because copper wire, the 14 gauge that I use, that 14 gauge copper wire is quite stiff, and you will have a hard time pulling it apart. But that bracelet is much easier to make with aluminum wire versus the copper. Miss O'Neill said, thank you for this community and the opportunity, Miss Joyce. Oh, you're so very welcome, Miss O'Neill. You're so very welcome, Queen. Marcia said, first time having my grand. Woo, they are active 2 and 4. Oh, is this your first time here, Miss Marcia? Y'all, this is Miss Marcia's first time. Could y'all show that Queen some love? Thank y'all so very much. How about a play on July 4th? What is that? Americana? How about play on July? So this is Sandra. She was this is Sandra. She was I think this was one of her names. She said, how about July 4th Americans? I think that's what you're saying. That's one of the names that she said, y'all. July 4th Americans. So I need y'all to write in something as far as what y'all want the theme to be for this next swap. Just whatever that comes to your mind. Something catchy. I'm gonna write this one down, and then once I write everybody's down, whatever that comes to your mind, whatever you think it should be, it's just a theme, like a party. You know how you have a party, and sometimes the theme for the party might be SpongeBob or a quick drama draw, or it could be anything. Just something catchy, something that goes along with the 4th of July. That is a part of, that's an event that takes place in the summertime. So let me see here. All right. Yeah, this is Juneteenth, y'all. This is Juneteenth. Oh, big Blanca Tour. She said, wait a minute, I missed somebody. She said, I've been following you since your first. Oh, Miss Marcia said, I've been following you since you first started, Miss Joyce, and a subby. So you are subscribed. Awesome. And I can tell y'all if you subscribe or not subscribe. If you subscribe or not subscribe, I can tell y'all they got a thing now that it shows up. The people that subscribe, it comes up, it's in a different color. But thank you, Miss Marcia, for being a subscriber. I greatly appreciate all your support. You watch a lot of my videos, and I thank you so much for that. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Yeah, I see you in the house, Cheryl. How you doing, hon? How you doing, Cheryl? Welcome to the live, Queen. So Big Blank of Toys, she said, why do I keep hitting that? She said, summertime vibes, y'all. You said from day one. Oh, thank you so much. So I'm writing summertime vibes. Anybody got any more names for the swap? Cheryl, are you going to be participating in the swap this year? In one of these swaps? Blessed and highly favored. I know that's right. That's right, Queen. Miss Brown said it's a summertime thing or summertime or summer splash. So she said it's a summer thing or summer splash. So I'm gonna put summer thing or summer splash. And then once you come up with this, y'all just gotta figure out how you're gonna make the item around the theme. Summer splash. Ms. Marcia said it's the Juneteenth for me. So I'm gonna put Juneteenth. Y'all see me looking down at my phone. None of my comments are coming up here on the side. I don't even understand what's going on. This is the second week that my comments are not coming up. I cannot see y'all. Hey, Angela, how are you, Queen? Miss Cheryl said, I like summer splash. Okay. How you doing, Angela? Welcome to the live, Queen. Amen. Okay. How you been, Angela? I see the hearts. Splash, bash. Get lit with it. She says splash, bash. I like splash, bash. Oh, good. You just wanted to pop in. Well, thank you so much for popping in, Queen. I greatly appreciate it. Miss Annie B, you said midnight. I like that, Miss Annie B. That's different. Miss Annie B said midnight. Yes, yes. You have to make the item according to the theme, Queen. Yes, yes, absolutely. You said midnight sparkles. Awesome. I like that, y'all. Miss Annie B said midnight sparkles. Oh, I really like that. Midnight sparkles. Any more, y'all? Hey, Tanya, how are you? Welcome to the live, Queen. How are you, Tanya? How you been? I'm looking at my phone because my comments are not popping up on here, so I got my phone. Thank God I got my phone, y'all. I could not be able to do this. Yes, thank you, Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah said, don't forget, y'all. She said, hey, community, don't forget to give me some thumbs ups and some, that's right. That's right. I thank y'all so very much. I like that too. Yes, everybody said that's a good one. I do like midnight sparkles. You well, that's awesome, Tanya. I'm so glad to hear that, Queen. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7, y'all. Anybody else got any more? I think Sandra said, "Come on, midnight. Come on, midnight." Yes, you know what? It does get lit with. Yes, it does. She said midnight sparkles. That is nice. Give lots of options. Yes, it does. It does. It's so many different things you can do with that. With that midnight sparkles. Like I can almost vision and see some things. All right, y'all. So let me see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mimi said a summer blossom with a little dash or splash. Mimi, I want to say this to you too, Queen. You know, I know you don't make jewelry, but I've been seeing you come into your own being creative. And I like a lot of the things that you make. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Mimi. Mimi, Forever Mimi, that's her name. And Mimi is coming into her own. She's been doing more crafts on her channel. And when y'all get a Kodak moment, go. She made these like they look like hanging lights, and it's some bulbs that she put. It's really awesome. You did an awesome job on that, Queen. An awesome job on that. It's something I would have never. She thought completely out of the box. Like these. If she hang them on a wall, and she got some lights that hang down from them. When y'all get a Kodak moment, y'all can go over and check out that Queen. Check out Mimi's channel, y'all. Go over there and show that love, Queen some love, y'all. When y'all get it. For those of you who are new, Mimi does a lot of things on her channel. She works out. She cooks. She go to the gym. She do a lot of things, y'all. A lot of things on her channel. Yes. So for right now, y'all, we have 1, 2, 3. Let me write Mimi's down. She said a summer blossom with a little dash and splash. Yes, we have to, Angela. We really should. But let me tell you, if we can you imagine what we could do as women if we stuck together and became unified? Can you imagine what we could do as women if we came together and became unified? It would be over the top awesome. But a lot of times with us, we get in our own way because we don't want to share. We don't want the next person to get in the front of us. We don't want that person to become bigger than us. But this is the thing right here, y'all. We help each other. We're put here to be in service to each other, to help each other on each other's journey. Okay? And you are learning some things about yourself when you learn and look at another queen's journey. I'm going to tell you, it's not that much difference. It is not that much difference when you look at another queen's journey, okay? And you allow yourself and be open and help that queen on her journey. You have no idea what blessings can come to you through somebody else. You have no idea. You don't know how the Most High has things set up, because he always got things set up and put into place for us. He always had things set up and put into place. Is this Cole? Oh gosh. Is that Gaudry? Hello, Gaudry. How are you? Welcome to the live. Yes. She said, conquer the world. That's right, queens. Yes, we would rock. We would rock. The change that we want to see take place, y'all, it starts with every last one of us. It starts with every last one of us. You know how sometimes you said, I wish this could change. I wish that could change. Sometimes you have to be the change that you want to see take place. And if we could come together and become unified, it would be so awesome. It would literally be awesome if we could get to that point, but we got to learn to get out of our own way, because a lot of times we get in our own way and we miss out on a lot of our blessings, because when God puts people in your life, he put them there for a reason. The people that's in your life, he put them there for a reason. And sometimes we don't, the reason that we think we see, sometimes that's not even what God put that person there for. We so busy, we get caught up too much. We think too much. Sometimes we think we know too much, instead of just letting things go the way that they are supposed to go, and stop trying to take control all the time. We try to take too much control over everything all the time. And that's why we miss out on our blessings. That's why. That's why we miss out on our blessings, y'all. We are put here. Ladies unite, support each other. That's right. We should. There's no reason why we shouldn't. We should definitely. Let me tell you, our ancestors went through so much. You know, they went through, so they had to endure so much for us to get here. And then we get here, and then we don't even like each other. We get here, and then we can't stand one another. We get here, you know, we can't embrace each other. We don't, and we the things. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard, queens. It's kind of like you have to look at yourself. And the things that you don't like about yourself, you can change those things, okay? You can change those things about yourself that you don't like about yourself. But you cannot change another person, only the things that you don't like about yourself, okay? You can't give another queen something that you don't have, okay? Sometimes when we don't like some things about ourselves, we see it in another queen. Instead of us embracing what we see in that queen, we look at it and we look at it as if it's a threat. And it's because we're not happy with who we are. And you know, we're not happy with ourselves. So when we're not happy with ourselves, we're not in that position to be loving and caring and compliment another queen. You know, it's some things in us that has to be uprooted. It's some things in us that we have to work on to change. Wait a minute, y'all. She said, Miss Mary said, "This is why I follow you, always giving words of wisdom, love, and motivation. All praises go to the Most High. God put me in this position for a reason. He put me here for a reason. I have to do what he has put me here to do. This life that I'm living, y'all, is I've been given free will, but I've been given free will to do the right thing. Now there's all, you always get a choice. You always get a choice in doing the right thing and the wrong thing. Sometimes the right thing we fight against. The wrong thing we embrace. We need to embrace more of the right thing and not the wrong thing. So, you know, this job, this purpose, right? This plan that he has for me right now, I'm just doing what he's telling me to do. You know, I'm doing what he put me here to do. And I'm gonna do it as far as I guess until my breath leave my body, y'all. For those of y'all who have really been following me, this go way back for me. This is not me just this is not something that I have just started. This started for me years ago. Like, I've been on YouTube since 2016, but this journey that I've been on this journey for years, y'all. Praising the Most High, living this, walking this walk. And then he finally got me on here on YouTube, finally, because I wasn't trying to be on YouTube. And that's just my truth. I wasn't. And he got me on here. And my first mind was, well, I'm a do this way. And he was like, nope, you're not going to do it this way. You're going to do it the way I told you to do it. And the way I'm telling you to do it is that you have to help people. Is that you have to see, the thing about it, y'all, when God gives you your gifts and talents, and he gives it to you abundantly. Okay. When he gives it to you abundantly, he expects for you to share. And I talk about this all the time. He expects for you to share, and he expects for you to share it because I don't know who needs what. You know, I don't really know y'all personally, is what I'm saying. So sometimes when he give me the messages, sometimes when he tell me to do this, and I have to be obedient. I have to be obedient because I trust him. I trust the plan, and I trust the God that is within me. And I say, God, I'm hoping that the queens, the people that watch my videos, I hope they get what they need from it, you know, because it's a lot of people that won't allow themselves. A lot of people won't allow themselves to be vulnerable. People don't see, we live this life, y'all, but we're not really never supposed to be alone on this life. There's too many people in the world for us to be alone. Like, you know, our lives should never be that way. But, you know, sometimes with some people, depending on their situation and depending on their life and depending on their experiences, sometimes they get caught and they go into a dark space, a dark place in their life. You know, sometimes they go into a dark place in their life and they have a hard time coming out of it. And, you know, you have to work on yourself, queens. Wait a minute, let me go. She said, Angela said, yep, this is why I don't have an issue with uplifting another queen. Only time I'm looking down on someone is to help them up. Absolutely. 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 That's how you get. Absolutely. And you have no idea that the growth, how much you grow, especially on the inside, when you are lifting up another queen. You grow tremendously because there is no reason. You don't give yourself no time to become jealous or to become envious. Because all of the jealous and the envious, that's those are spiritual things. That's a spirit. Jealousy and envy is a spirit, y'all. But when you are motivating and you are supporting and you are uplifting another queen, you birth and grow something wonderful and beautiful. You'll start to see how you feel inside. It's a good feeling, y'all. It's a good feeling when you are motivating and you are helping someone else. It's a good feeling. Tanya said, a reason, a season, or lifetime, the Most High knows what's better for us than we do. Can't tell the Creator you want to be a cup when he made you a saucer. Absolutely. Absolutely, Tanya. I couldn't have said that no better. Absolutely. You know, see, it was something I wanted to talk to y'all about today. Wait a minute. I wanted to talk to y'all. I wrote it down. I wanted to talk to y'all about your gifts and your talents will make room for you. I wanted to speak on that today because what Tanya just said makes absolutely perfect sense. A lot of times, y'all, we are living a life that we are miserable in. And we're miserable in this life because nobody ever told us that we could do anything other than work a job. Now, when God gave you your gifts and talents, he put all of that inside of you, okay? He put your gifts and your talents inside of you for you to give birth to. Okay? Now, a lot of times the problem becomes because we don't believe in ourselves. We don't believe that we can do that thing that he gave us to give birth to. Now, it's a lot of work, y'all. It's a lot of work, but, and when I say it's a lot of work, sometimes it takes a lot in order for you to get to that point when you say enough is enough. I want a different life. I want things to be different for me. Okay? And you have to get to a certain point in your life where you just say, you know what, I can't do this no more. And I'm gonna tell y'all my story real quick. I used to be a home health aide, a nursing assistant, and I did that for many years. And for the first, I'm gonna say the last 15 or the last 5 years of my 15 or 20 years, I did it for a long time, y'all. I became miserable. Because the Most High kept telling me, you need to leave this job. He said, you need to leave this job. He said, you need to quit this job. And every time I would make a decision to quit my job, I would talk to my husband. My husband would say, give it another year. I said, okay, I'll give it another year. And I would stay there. And then the more I stayed there, the more miserable I became. I became miserable, y'all. When I became so miserable that I became numb, because I would go to work every day a hot mess. I would go to work every day a mess. And he kept telling me, you need to quit this job. And I said, God, if I quit this job, what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do because this is all I know. What am I going to do? What is my next step? What is my next move? He said, you know, you have a lot. You got a lot of gifts and talents. So you need to work on those things. So when I was in the midst of my job, y'all, I was working. I was working doing my jewelry. I would come home every day and work and do my jewelry. And then, and then 2014 came and I said, you know what, it's my time. It's time for me to leave. I had made up in my mind that this year gonna be the year that I leave. I'm not staying here another year. And I left. And I'm gonna tell y'all, when I left, it was hard. But I was learning to get to know who I was, because your job does not define you. Like, you can go to college, you can become a nurse, a doctor, whatever. That doesn't define you. That is just something that you do. That is not who you are. That is something that you do. And when I left, y'all, I started learning who I was. I started trusting him. He started putting me in places that I'd never been in before. I would go to these places. I would meet people. And every time he would put me in a place and I would meet somebody that would give me more leads to go somewhere else, I said, God, Father, you awesome. You awesome. All I had to do was just become obedient and listen to when he told me to move, because I'm going to tell you, you only have a window. And I say this a lot too. You only have a window of opportunity for your blessings. Sometimes some of your blessings will pass you by, and sometimes some of those blessings you will get, depending on how fast you act. Okay, depending on how fast you act. Let me read some of these comments, y'all, because I got quite a few of them here. Angela said, I've been with you for years, and yes, you have always dropped gems, and I appreciate that. That's why I'm still here. Thank you so much, Angela. Greatly appreciate all your support, Queen. Sharon said, let me just say I love this live, as I don't have anything like this where I live. it can be pretty lonely. So I thank God for you all. Oh, we are so grateful and thankful for you too, Sharon. Forever Mimi says still listening in. Hello, ladies. Hey, gosh, I'm looking at you. Hey, April, how are you? Welcome to the live, Queen. Welcome, April. So yeah, y'all, your gifts and your talents will make. Hey, Pam, doing it again. How are you, Queen? How are you, Pam? Welcome. Pam, this is Pam's very first time, y'all. So could y'all please show that Queen some love? Pam doing it again. She's down the bottom. She just wrote in. How are you? Pam and Mimi, I've been following for years, y'all. We've been following each other here on YouTube for a very long time. If y'all get a Kodak moment, go over and check out Pam's channel. Pam's doing it again. And Pam does hauls and all that good stuff. She can go to Walmart, y'all, and she be cleaning up. That queen be cleaning up. Like Pam be running into some bargains. She be getting them bargains, y'all. So when y'all get a Kodak moment, y'all please go over. Oh, thank you so much, Queen. Thank you so much. Pam, you're gonna have to do a live. Do you do lives? Thank y'all so very much. Yeah, y'all. So you just have to your gifts and your talents will definitely make room for you. Thank y'all so very much. Thank y'all for showing that Queen some love. Yeah, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, so your gifts and your talents will definitely make room for you. You just have to allow yourself, and the key to your success, y'all, is believing in yourself. You have to trust yourself. That's your key. That's the key to all of this, is that you have to trust yourself. Yeah, you have to trust yourself. Yeah, you should do it, Pam. Yes, you should do it. If you do decide to do it, put it on your community page and let us know when you're going to do it, so that way I'll know. So that way I will know, that way I can be there for your live. Because I have to start I was putting my stuff on the community page. I got to get back to putting my stuff on the community page again to let people know about the live. Yeah, so your gifts and talents will make room for you. You just have to trust in yourself. You have to trust in yourself enough and believe in yourself enough. Believe in yourself enough to make that thing happen. You have to believe that you can. You have to stay focused. And you can manifest anything. I'm reading from my book, y'all. You can manifest anything that you believe that you can do. If you don't believe that you can do it, you will not manifest in it. The very last thing that you have to do, y'all, is that you have to own what you do. And when I say you have to own it, you have to really embrace that thing. Whatever that thing is, if it's painting, if it's drawing, if it's sewing, making clothes, handbags, whatever that thing is that you do you have to embrace it completely. It has to become a part of you. You have to eat it, breathe it, sleep it. It has to become 100% a part of your being. 100%. Thank y'all so very much for showing her some love. Yes, 100% queens. You have to own that thing, whatever that thing is. You have to become confident. And I'm going to tell you the reason why you have to become confident. Because if you go to a store, or if you have you ever been somewhere and somebody tried to sell you something and they didn't really seem like they were sure of their product? Would you buy something from somebody that wasn't really sure of their product? Like they're telling you about it, but they're not really sure of the story that they're telling you about it. You have to be sure of your product. Whatever you're making, whatever you're creating, you have to be confident. Okay? Confidence will come over time, because when you first start, okay, when you first start your journey, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. You're going to go and see, I had to explain this to somebody not too long ago. Somebody had wrote a comment. I was trying to tell this queen that the reason why I do a lot of my videos and I use aluminum wire. I use aluminum wire because it's a lot of people that comes to my channel that are new. Some people may have never made jewelry before. And I don't tell people to go out and get copper wire or sterling silver wire or anything like that, because I do tell y'all to go out and get copper wire. But sterling silver wire is very expensive. And when you are first starting out, you will make a lot of mistakes. When you are working with wire and it is your very first time working with wire, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. So you can go to the Dollar Tree, you can get yourself some aluminum wire from the Dollar Tree, and you can start with that wire. It's cheap. If you make a lot of mistakes, you haven't wasted a lot of money. But if you go and you get sterling silver wire and you get copper wire and you go out and get all that real expensive wire, and you're going to make mistakes. Okay. So it's just about staying focused. It's about practicing, working on what you do constantly to make it better, because you don't want to do something and it doesn't get better over time. Your work shouldn't be, if you start now, but in 5 years, your work should be looking way better than it do now. Okay, that's the goodness of time. See, time puts you in a position for you to practice. It puts you in a position for you to work on what you do. It puts you in a position to constantly make that thing better. And you'll get better over time, but you have to practice, 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 practice. You're going to be doing a lot of practicing, but it's going to be well worth it. Wait a minute. Hello, babe. I can't pronounce that first name. I'm not trying to mess it up, but welcome to the live. But when you first start out, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. You don't want to buy real expensive wire, especially if you have never worked with wire. Even if you go buy yourself some clay and paint, that's stuff that you'll become good at it over time. Don't get frustrated, because I know a lot of times I see a lot of people get frustrated. They get frustrated, they throw their hands up and they say, oh, I don't want to do this no more. It's not working. It's not working for me. It will work for you, but you just have to put the time in. You got to put a lot of hours into it. Okay. Whatever that thing is that you're doing, painting, sewing, whatever it is, you just got to put a lot of time and a lot of hours into it, and you will reap the benefits. Okay. You will reap the benefits. Another thing about your creativity is that, when you're creating things, be open to new ideas. Be open to doing new things. Sometimes I hear a lot of people on YouTube, they say they're in a creative rut. Their juices are not working. Then shift to something else. You always want to have something else that you can do. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you, the more you saturate yourself with different things, your creativity is going to heighten. And that's what you want it to do. You want your creativity to heighten. You want it to get bigger. But in order for it to get bigger, you have to allow yourself and expose yourself to many other different things. Okay, if you do jewelry, if you sew, if you paint, whatever that thing is, if you draw, whatever that thing is, expose yourself to something else, because that's why I do so many different things on this platform. I paint, I draw. Well, I don't draw, but I paint, I make jewelry. I do a variety of different things because it opens up my creativity. It makes it bigger. And it's only gonna you're only gonna become become that master that you want to be when you are open to many different things. Not just, oh, I don't do that. Now sometimes we there are some things that some people just love more than other things, you know, and that's fine. Some people love to crochet more because that's what they're used to doing. Like me, I like to make jewelry more. But I know how to crochet. I just don't crochet like the masters. I don't know if any of the masters are on here today. Hey, Miss Wilson, how are you? Welcome to the live, Miss Wilson. Look, Miss Annie B said, you got me buying color wire. Yeah, but Miss Annie B, you, it was a video that you posted earlier today. I got to get to that video. It was something that you did from the bargain bead box. I got to see that. It was a bracelet that you made that was silver. That bracelet was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. How you doing, Miss Wilson? Miss Wilson, did I speak to you? How you doing, Miss Wilson? Welcome to the live, Queen. Angela said, jewelry is my passion. Yes, you're doing well. That's awesome, Miss Wilson. Miss Wilson, have you gotten back into your creative mode? Are you creating anything? Have you created anything new, Miss Wilson? And we got a new I'm getting ready to jump back onto that because I jumped from one thing to another thing. We're getting ready to do another swap. So maybe one of these days you can get back into doing the swaps, Miss Wilson. That would be awesome. Yeah, y'all. So you just have to, the creativity is going to happen, but you got to just be open to it. You got to be okay with learning new things, learning new techniques. You know, you're going to be surprised at how your creativity is really going to expand, and it will expand the more the different things that you get into. You know, if you just stay with painting, you're just going to be able to do painting, and that's it. You're limiting your creativity. And see, your creativity is unlimitless. You know, you have an unlimited amount of creativity. This is what I'm trying to say. When God gives you something, it's unlimited. So you can I'm not going to say you can go over and you're not going to be able to go do things that the way that other people would do it. You're going to be able to do it the way you do it. I must put it like that. But your creativity is unlimitless. So you're not limited. You don't limit yourself to doing one thing, painting or drawing or sewing or anything like that. Be open to it. You know, be open. Oh, Miss Wilson said, hey, Coco, how are you? Welcome to the live, Coco. Miss Wilson says, yeah, some earrings, making crochet top for my, oh, you're making a crochet top? Oh, that's awesome. Angela said, I am trying to learn wire crocheting. You know what? I have seen people do that wiring crocheting, and it is awesome, Sharon. Angela, I think you're going to love that. I think you're going to love that wire crocheting. I have seen it. It's awesome. It is definitely awesome. Yes, y'all. So you just have to allow yourself to be open and be willing and embrace it, y'all. Just keep embracing it. Keep looking forward to doing something different. Allow yourself and be patient with yourself. Be patient, y'all. Be patient, because patience is so important. And especially when we're waiting for God to, when we ask God for something, we have to be patient. Be patient, because a lot of times it's right there. Sometimes what God have for us is sitting right there, and we're so busy trying to think it because we want it to be like that, magical, that we don't want to wait. There are different seasons, y'all. There are different seasons for us when you're doing this. There's a season for you to learn who you are. There's a season for you to learn what you're doing, and there's a season for you to um to to expand. There are many different seasons when it comes to your journey. Many different seasons. Okay? Sometimes you have to be in a season where you have to perfect the craft. And what I mean by perfecting the craft, that means just getting to learn the craft. There are different seasons. It's not going to just jump off like that and happen overnight. It's not going to happen that way. It's not going to happen that way. Oh yeah, you say you're so excited. Yeah, and you should be. You should be. Hey, Coco, thank you so much for joining me today, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get back, because it's 101. So I'm going to go ahead and get back into these names. Now, for those of you who are just joining me, y'all just coming in, could y'all please do me a favor and give the video a thumbs up, Queens? I would greatly appreciate it if you would give the video a thumbs up, for those of you who have not done it already. So here are the names that we have so far. So we have 4th of July Americans. We have Summertime Vibes. Now, I'm saying this so that y'all can vote on which one y'all want to do for this next swap. We have Summer Thing or Summer Splash. We have Juneteenth. We have Splash Bass. We have Midnight Sparkles. We have Come On Midnight. And then I think it was one more. I think it was one more. Yeah, I thought it was one more, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So which one do y'all want to go with? Y'all have to write down in the comment, and whatever the one y'all wrote for, that's the one we're going to be doing for the summertime. I'm going to go over them again. So we have Come On Midnight. That's one. We have Midnight Sparkles. That's 2. We have Splash Bass. That's 3. We have Juneteenth. That's 4. We have Summer Thing. I think Summer Thing is a different one, a different theme. Summer Thing or Summer Splash. So that's 4, 5, 6. And then we have Summertime Vibes. And we have July the 4th Americans. So which one do y'all want to go with? Write it down in the comments. Y'all take a vote on which one, and then that's the one we're going to go with. Okay, Sandra said whatever we decide, she's down. Midnight Sparkles. Let me All right, I'm gonna write down and the whole. Whoops. So Midnight Sparkles have one vote. It's got two votes because. Okay, so Midnight Sparkles. I think it's gonna be Midnight Sparkles. Midnight Sparkles. Coco said Midnight Sparkles. Midnight Sparkles. All right, Angela said Midnight Sparkles. Okay, Midnight Sparkles. That's 5. All right, y'all. I think it's just gonna be Midnight Sparkles. I think it's just gonna be Midnight Sparkles, Queens. So that's what we're gonna go with. Right now, I have 5 votes. I think we're just gonna go with Midnight Sparkles because it's only 8, so 5. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, so the swap will start. Now I'm gonna have to go out of this, y'all, but I'm gonna still be talking because I'm on my phone. I gotta go into my calendar on my phone. So today is the 19th, right? Today is June the 19th. So y'all can start working on your swap as of now. Okay. So June the 19th, you can start working on it now. And then it is going to end on July the 30th. That'll give y'all, wait a minute, let me see here. That will give y'all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty much about almost 6 weeks, 5 weeks. Yeah. So it's gonna start. It's gonna start now, okay? And it's gonna end on July the 30th. And that means that you have to have your video in by July the 30th. Now, for those of you, I'm going to go over some things one more time so that we can all be clear on this. Let me get back to the live because right now I can't see y'all comments. Okay. All right, y'all. So for right now, we're going to, hey, Miss Carmen, how are you? We're going to go with Midnight Sparkles. That's going to be the theme of the swap. The theme of the swap is going to be called Midnight Sparkles. Y'all make sure y'all write this information down, okay? It's going to start as of today. You don't have to start it today, but the start date is today, which is June the 19th, and it is going to end on July the 30th, okay? So that means that you're going to have your swap into me by, not into me, but the video into me by July the 30th. Okay. That's when I will be looking for the videos. Now, if you do your swap and send it in before that time, what I will do is I will, yes, that's right, Miss Carmen. Yep, that's correct. I will do the video, but I will not upload the video before the 30th. Because what I did the last time, I started showcasing the videos a couple of days before the actual swap was had ended. I think I started showing the videos like the end of May, but the actual swap itself did not end until the 4th of June. I think it was the 4th of June. Yeah, the 4th of June was when the actual swap actually ended. So, for those of you who may have a hard time with doing any of your recording for your swap, what I will do is, if you take pictures of your swap and you don't want to do a recording, you can send me the pictures through my email. Send me the pictures to my email. Send me a description of your item. Okay? Send me a description of your item, and I will do a voiceover for your video. Because there were quite a bit of, I'm gonna say maybe 2 or 3 people. Some people, I think was one person, or was it 2? I think I had two queens. Their voices didn't, they couldn't do any recording. And then I had Miss Brown's. I did a voiceover on her video. So I'm. This is just an option for those of you who may not want to actually do a video. You could just send me the pictures, and I will do a voiceover for you for your video. Does that sound fair? Because some of the videos that some of those videos I had a hard time downloading. I did get them downloaded, but there were some queens that their voices wasn't up to par, so they did their video. Somebody did one with music, just music. And so that's just another option for y'all if you can't record. Just take the pictures, send it to me, write a good description, and I will do a voiceover for the video. I sounded the one that I did for Miss Brown, I felt like I sounded a little like a computer, but I managed to get it off. So yes, Coco, she said, are we sending the videos to your email as well? Yes, you are. I don't know if I can write in my email. Do everybody have my email? Do y'all have my email? Does everybody have my email? I don't know if I can write. Hey man, let me see something. Oh, I can. All right, y'all. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it in the chat. I'm getting ready to write it in the chat, and that way y'all can have it. Okay, Miss Annie B says she has it. Okay. Wait a minute, y'all. Give me at hotmail.com. Okay. That is not. Wait a minute, y'all. This thing here. Okay. It's LaJoytra. I'm writing the wrong thing. Okay, it's LaJoytra Bags. LaJoytra Bags at hotmail.com. So I just put it in, y'all. So I put it in. LaJoytra Bags, for those of you who need it, I just put it in. So I think that's going to Midnight Sparkles, y'all. That's going to be something. That is definitely going to that's going to make you step out of your creative. And this is the thing about the swaps too. The swaps, y'all, it's going to help you step out of your norm. It's going to help you think outside of your box, because you got to come up with something that has midnight and sparkles. I think that's going to be awesome, y'all. So Does everybody have the email? For those of you who needed it, LaJoyTrebags@hotmail.com. I wrote it in. It's down the bottom. It's actually in the yellow. You're so very welcome, Miss Murray. Thank you so much for joining me today. And does everybody understand how the swap goes? How the swap is going to go, I should say. Does everybody understand how it works? So we came up with a theme for the swap. And then once we come up with the theme, y'all make the item. Y'all got about 5.5 weeks to have it done. When you send me the video, I will not be posting the video before the 30th of July. I'm not going to be posting any videos before the 30th of July. I will probably start posting the video. You can still send it to me early, but I probably won't start uploading the videos to YouTube until, and make sure, this is another thing, make sure that you include everything about your, if this is your own personal business. Oh, Coco said, yes, my wheels are already turning. I know that's right, Coco. Make sure that you include, when you do your video, queens, make sure you include your business information and any social media platforms that you are on, because you don't know who is going to see your swap. Make sure if you have a website, make sure your website is on there. Make sure if you on Facebook, if you on Instagram, if you on Pinterest, any social media accounts that you have, make sure that all of that is included. Okay, make sure it's all included. All right, so that way, because I had to go back and remind people, but just make sure that everything is included in your video, if at all possible. If you don't decide to do a video and you decide to do pictures, make sure that when you send me the description of your pictures, make sure you include everything in that description. Your social media platforms, where people can reach you, your email address, all of that stuff is important. Because when I do the videos here, y'all, most of the time, you're going to get at least 200 to 300 views on that video. And a lot of times, there's some people that may want to buy something from you. And if they don't have any information, they can't reach you if they don't know who you are. Because sometimes I think it was one I didn't have any information on. So if I don't have any information, I can't put it down in the description box, because I make sure I put everything down inside the description box so that when people come over, and do y'all know do everybody know where the description box is? Because I do have some people that tell me they don't know where the description box is. The description box on your phone is the little check that's on this side of your phone. If you hit that check, it's going to scroll down. Once it scroll down, you're going to be able to see where you're going to be able to see the description that I wrote for you, so that people can go and they can check you out. Okay? All right, queens. I know everybody is going to be ready for this swap. This is called the Midnight Sparkles. Yes, and I can't wait to see what y'all create and what y'all come up with. This is going to be awesome, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, queens. So it is 1:19. I think I've been on here long enough today. So Does everybody have all the information that they need? Everybody got everything? You got all your information as far as make sure you get the email, make sure you write everything down. And then y'all can go ahead and start crafting. And I'm going to say this one more time for those of you who just came in. Please make sure that you give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it so very much, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. So, Heavenly Father, I thank you for this day. Lord, we thank you for your continued mercy and grace over our lives. Heavenly Father, I ask that you watch over these queens today, Lord. I ask that you give them continue to bless them, continue to help them on their journey. Heavenly Father, I ask that you give them the know-how to be able to come into their own. Help them, Father, just become that person that you have created them to be. Heavenly Father, we thank you and we appreciate everything that you have done for us. In Yahweh's name I pray, Lord. Amen. So you are so very welcome, Miss Carmen. How are you? She said, thank you for the opportunity to create. Yes. Yes. I don't think, Miss Carmen, I don't believe you. No, you didn't. No, you didn't participate in the last one. Okay. All right, y'all. So thank y'all so very much. I will be back here next week. Next Saturday at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. And I want to thank y'all so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate all of y'all's support so very much. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day and have a wonderful and awesome Sunday tomorrow. Be safe, everyone. Peace and blessings, y'all. I love y'all, queens. Thank y'all for joining me. And until we meet again, see ya. All right, see y'all. Have a wonderful day. Be safe, y'all. You're so very welcome, Miss Deborah.